there. Welcome to First Glance with Jody Vance. This is a place in a space where we update you on investment opportunities that are for the long haul. However, you can get in on pretty much on the ground floor and you meet the people behind the stock symbol. That's a really big piece of this puzzle, because investing and finding those really great investments shouldn't just be for the 1%, the expensive suit and the pocket squares. So First Glance with Jody Vance is giving you the look at companies you should definitely do your due diligence on and keep your eyes peeled. And we are revisiting a company that we have spoken to many times here on the program. It is DIAGNOS Inc. ADK is the stock symbol, and the CEO of DIAGNOS Inc. is Andre Larente, who joins us now on the program. Nice to see you again.
Hi, nice to see you.
I understand you have some significant news to share with us today.
Yes, well, the last discussion we had, I mentioned that we had some opportunities in the optometry world. So this morning we announced a 7-year contract with the largest eye care retailer in Canada. It's a very strategic deal. It has 3 components to it. One is they're going to use our existing platform to analyze the back of the eye of all their patients that are going to go in for an eye exam, every single patient. And we're going to change the interface from a doctor interface to more of an optometry and optician interface for them. Number 2, we're going to develop a co-development application to monitor patients that have glaucoma. And there's a significant number of people with glaucoma, and it's once you have glaucoma, you have it for life. So we're going to be able to monitor the patient and ease the pain on the glaucoma side with New Look. And thirdly, they wanted access to our new platform, new application that we're developing for stroke that I mentioned before.
Yes, you did.
So we're going to have news also very, very shortly on that. So the contract for us is a 7-year contract. Once they have 406 sites today, New Look just privatized themselves. They were public and they went private. And this happened, the closure happened 2 weeks ago. Wow. So now New Look is a privately held company. It's held by the Caisse de dépôt in Quebec and a very large medical fund in San Francisco. So those two have acquired 100% of all the shares of New Look, the public company. The neat thing about this is Caisse de dépôt is in Quebec. We're in Quebec. We're doing presentations to them next week on our technology and how it can improve the lifestyle and life cycle of people and make sure that nobody goes blind in our patients.
Needlessly, because that's what this AI brings to the table. And Andre, if I could get you to just give a little synopsis of the technology for someone who maybe didn't see the last time we spoke, just give an idea of what is at the root of ADK.
Right. So ADK is an AI company. We've been in AI for probably 10 years, and we've developed several applications based on artificial intelligence. And 7 years ago, we decided to go in healthcare. And what we do is we analyze the back of your eye. So there's a picture taken by a camera, goes inside your eye, and it takes a picture of the back of the eye. And why is that useful? It's useful because in the back of your eye, you see arteries and veins, and you see diseases that happen when you're diabetic or if you suffer from cardiovascular issues such as hypertension. So the picture is taken, is sent to our servers, and within 2 minutes, we analyze it, package the information, send back a report to whoever sent it to us. Normally, the people who send this to us are doctors, nurses. In the case of New Look, will be optometrists, opticians. So all of this takes a couple of minutes, and we can now follow a patient that has any type of disease inside the eye. Very important.
Very important. And this new vision group that you're teaming up with, this is really like receiving the stamp of approval for your technology, that you're going to be used in this widespread manner. The fact that it is going to be so impactful ultimately for millions of people who would otherwise perhaps have significant damage to their eye before they even know that they have a problem.
Yes, Jody, you're absolutely right. And you're well said too. I mean, it's a very useful test, very not expensive, very low price. And we want to make it accessible to everybody out there to make sure they don't go blind or they don't have, very expensive treatments to follow, disrupts their lifestyle. So we want to do that. We want to make sure we give back to the community.
And Andre, what really strikes me here, again, the stock symbol is ADK. The company is DIAGNOS Inc. What really strikes me here is how wide-reaching, far-reaching this is. And for so many years, we've been hearing, technology is going to radically change the way medicine works. And when AI dovetails with medicine, it's going to exponentially improve the quality of life for so many people in almost what feels like an instant. And your story, I think, really brings this to the fore, because while you've mentioned glaucoma and you've talked about, diabetes and being able to look at the back of the eye, but in our other conversations, you have also mentioned the ability to really predict the possibility of a stroke. I mean, these are the things that cannot be predicted in a doctor's office. And yet here we are standing at the precipice of that technology being available.
Yes, it's important, but we have the tools to do it. And the neat thing about the eye, it is the soul. You can see your soul, but I mean, you see what's happening inside your body, because the blood vessels in your eye are so small. So any damage that's happening inside your body will affect the small blood vessels before they attack the bigger ones. It's just normal. Now, the impact of what we did here with New Look is going to impact us positively worldwide. We're working with very large European groups right now. We're working on the clinical trial for our stroke application. And I think in the next few weeks, you will be very pleased with maybe the announcement of a formal clinical trial in the US and in Canada.
So now is a great opportunity, which is why you watch First Glance with Jody Vance, because you get the insight and you get it from the top in Andre Larente here, the CEO for DIAGNOS Inc. ADK is the stock symbol. And knowing that this is a long-term agreement that cannot be understated. The fact that this is a 7-year term, not just we'll check it out, we'll see a couple of years, we have a little partnership here. This is a stamp of approval in a very significant way.
Absolutely. And New Look are very, very innovative. They follow it. They're very strong innovation and all kinds of different things about the eye. And we're going to be right in the middle of this. So it's a stamp of approval for us, and it's going to reflect in other countries and other prospects we have in the next few weeks.
Right. So this is the first domino to fall, really. This is the first significant domino. I just want to point out the New Look Vision Network totals 406 locations operating right across North America. And outside of the initial implementation supported by the Invest AI program, this agreement further supports the development and deployment of AI across the broader network. And the people that are techie will get what that speak actually means there. This is significant. This is groundbreaking. And I congratulate you. And I look forward to, as you said, the clinical trial results to come.
Yes. Okay. So look, thank you very much, Jody. And I'll be back to you very, very soon.
Okay. And if somebody wants to reach out and find out more about you, where do they go?
They can go to our website or they can call me, send me an email. We have info@DIAGNOS also. Or you can go through, Jody, and Jody can send it to me.
I'm always here for you. Andre, have a great day. And I know you're super busy, so we'll talk very soon. Thank you for doing this, and check back often. Okay.
Thank you. I will. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye.